most people I talk to say that, you know, if you have 80 to 100 rentals, it's when you can really start self-managing, hiring people, and I ran the numbers, and I think, you know, with 200, I can actually have a couple people hired and run it all, and just keep everything in-house. Which is kind of the way we do it anyway, because I've already kind of built this infrastructure of guys and subs who can do maintenance and repair, updating and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily need a lot of what management companies offer. What's up, dude? How are you, man? Good, everything going okay? Did he go on the roof or anything, or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay, do you have a blower or no?
There's one in here, yes.
Okay, have we blown out the gutters? What's crazy is even once we do that, it's gonna get full again. Coy's over here at Kanawha, and he's going over his list. They asked for some siding repair or something. Do you know what? Okay. Okay, well, when you get here, Coy, I think is pretty wrapped up. Is there anything you can think of that he could do?
We need to make sure that very bottom concrete step on the back porch go into the backyard and get painted.
It is.
It is painted.
Yeah. Coy don't play around, Noah. This is a house that we have in the Indian Valley neighborhood. It's a little unique because it's a tri-level house. I think that's what you would call this. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs, and then it has this main floor living area. We were trying to figure this out because it did have, you know, 4 walls here we took down, and the kitchen was on a wall that was right here, and it was kind of closed off. So we opened it up, we moved the kitchen to what was the dining room area, which kind of limited the having a TV up here, but I think because this den is right here so close, I think it kind of worked out good. Apparently people liked it because it went on the market maybe 2 weeks ago and got multiple offers. It is under contract, and right now what we're doing is going over there. Typically a buyer will get a home inspection, almost always, and then they will come to me with like a list of things they're wanting addressed. And as long as it's reasonable things, we always try to do those items. So maybe on this house, it might have had like 10 or 12 items that we did. So right now, Coy and we had a few other guys here yesterday trying to do those things and doing all the touch-ups, and their appraisal was yesterday. So this house, I think, is due to close in like 10 days from now. So hopefully the end of next week, I won't own it anymore. So we can look around real quick. So this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. We did have the whole downstairs waterproofed. It did have some water issues down here. This right here it was like a utility closet. We went ahead and kind of finished it out, but sometimes when you finish things like this out, they want it even more finished. So what they're asking us to do in their home inspection was to put a pan up under the water heater, which was fine with me, but they also wanted a pan under the furnace. You have a condensation line that comes out of the air conditioner, the coil, and it takes water and it pushes us out. And I guess if that ever got stopped up, it would create an issue in here for water. So what we did was we put a sensor on there, so if it ever starts to sense that there's water backing up, it'll just shut the system down. And then they'll probably notice that it's getting hot in the house, and they'll come down here and notice that instead of having water all over the floor. It's a good house for entertaining, I think, because, you know, if people are up there and people are using this space, this house is one that I paid, I feel like it was $185 or $190 for it, and we sold it for $360. So we did end up putting a lot of money in this house. Those numbers probably sound like, wow, you made a lot of money on it, but once you look at the rehab on it we probably spent, I can get that exact number, but probably 80 to 90 grand on it. And then we had to pay realtors and closing costs. So, you know, you can do the math, but not a big margin house. I like this house because it has all this living, all this entertaining space, and I can see having a little grill out here. This is a house that like I would live in a heartbeat. And we had like several trees right here, and we cut the trees down, had the stumps ground up, and we put some sod up there, which kind of made it kind of like a little living. I mean, you kind of have a yard if you had a dog, and over here you got some yard space.
Hey, what's up, Dale?
All right, hey, Dale,
Yes.
Ardoria?
Garage guy. You want me to put on speaker?
Yeah, best save to drive.
Here's Matthew's next to me.
Hey, buddy.
Well, best day to drive. Them doors gonna be here in 2 weeks.
Damn, 2 weeks. Is there somewhere I can drive to go get them tomorrow? Where are they located?
Indiana.
Hell, I'll drive to Indiana if I need to. It's like 911, okay?
Yeah, I know.
All right, brother.
I got a bunch of them on 911.
Well, ours is the most important one. All right, dude, thanks, man. All right, buddy. Bye. Now, you know, for the record, I probably ain't gonna drive to Indiana, but I just wanted him to know how important that was if we get them. All right, man, I'm going to Applecross. LETSGO. You know, they're saying that just like everything right now, we can't get material we need, and the garage doors have been a mess trying to get those. So we ordered them literally 8 weeks ago for Best Save Your Drive, and they're not like your regular garage doors. They're going to be like kind of a textured wood look that is more of a custom style door. So I guess those just took longer, and at the time they said 6 weeks, and now we're at 8 or 9, maybe even 10 weeks, and now they're saying 2 more weeks. So I was telling my garage door guy that I would drive to Indiana and pick them up if I needed to, just trying to emphasize that we really need our dang doors. So hopefully we'll get them in 2 weeks, and that'll be the last thing we need to put the house on the market. And that house, again, appliances have been very difficult to get, so that house is also waiting on just appliances and the windows. So I'm hoping the windows come in the next few days. Actually, we probably need to call and check on that now.